Alright, here we go and welcome back to my channel. Unless it's your first time, then first of all, thank you for joining me, and welcome to Fallout Friday. In our previous episodes, we explored the shadowy and secretive Enclave, as well as the technologically advanced and resilient faction called the Brotherhood of Steel. Today, however, we're going to explore both the heritage and the influence of a very expansive and democratic faction in the Fallout universe, known simply as the New California Republic, or the NCR. The NCR is a beacon of hope and democracy in a post-apocalyptic world, striving to restore order and civilization. But how did they come to be, and what impact have they had on the wasteland? With those questions in mind, make sure to get comfortable, grab your favorite vice, and let's find out here today. The origins of the NCR can be traced back to the remnants of pre-war communities in the West. After the Great War, survivors banded together in what was once California, forming small settlements. These communities united under the leadership of Aradesh, the founder of the NCR, who envisioned a new republic built on democratic principles. Aradesh and his daughter, Tandi, were pivotal in shaping the NCR. Tandi in particular became a beloved figure, serving as the longest reigning president and guiding the republic through its formative years. Under Tandi's leadership, the NCR expanded rapidly. They incorporated numerous towns and settlements, providing protection and stability in exchange for allegiance. The Republic's military, composed of both professional soldiers and local militias, played a crucial role in this expansion. The NCR Rangers, elite troops trained for reconnaissance and combat, became symbols of the Republic's strength. Their efforts in securing territory and combating raiders were instrumental in the NCR's growth. Later, under President Aaron Kimball in Fallout New Vegas, the NCR continued to push its borders, attempting to bring order to the chaotic Mojave wasteland. His leadership was marked by ambitious military campaigns and efforts to secure the critical resource of Hoover Dam. Additionally, Colonel Cassandra Moore and Chief Hanlon, both prominent figures also in Fallout New Vegas, played significant roles in the NCR's military operations. Moore was known for her strategic prowess and tough stance on security, while Hanlon, an experienced and respected ranger, contributed his expertise in guerrilla tactics and long-range reconnaissance. This path to power, however, wasn't without conflict. The NCR faced numerous threats, both from inside and out. From skirmishes with raiders to full-scale wars with other factions like Caesar's Legion and the Brotherhood of Steel, the NCR's resolve was constantly tested. One of the most significant conflicts was the Battle of Hoover Dam, with Caesar's Legion, a faction well known as brutal and autocratic. This battle was a pivotal moment, with the NCR fighting to control a vital resource and maintain their dominance in this region. Despite these challenges, the NCR's commitment to democracy and rule of law set them apart. Their government is structured similarly to the pre-war United States, with a president, a Congress, and a judicial system. The structure provided a sense of continuity and stability for its citizens. Unlike the Brotherhood of Steel, the NCR's influence extends beyond military might. They've rebuilt infrastructure, established trade routes, and fostered a sense of community. Towns under NCR control benefit from protection, education, and healthcare, although corruption and bureaucracy can sometimes hinder progress. To support their expansive operations, the NCR has harnessed a variety of technologies and resources. They have access to advanced weaponry and armor, often scavenged from pre-war military bases and factions. So let's take a closer look at the notable armors, power armor, and vehicles utilized by the NCR. Standard issue equipment for NCR troops includes service rifles, hunting rifles, and 10mm pistols. When it comes to protection, the NCR employs several types of armors. First, we have reinforced combat armor. This armor is a step up from standard combat armor, featuring additional plating for enhanced protection. It's widely used by frontline soldiers and officers, providing a balance between defense and mobility. Next, we have Ranger combat armor. This was worn by the elite NCR Rangers, including a distinctive trench coat and gas mask offering superior protection and a rugged aesthetic. It was specifically ideal for reconnaissance and special operations. The armor is designed to withstand harsh conditions while providing excellent protection. While not as prevalent as in other factions, the NCR has managed to acquire and maintain some power armor units, primarily scavenged or captured. First, the T-45D, one of the earliest models of power armor, offering decent protection and strength enhancement. This was used by NCR heavy infantry and special units when engaging heavily fortified or high-risk targets. Next was the T-51B, an advanced model offering superior protection and power efficiency compared to the T-45D. This one was rarely seen, however, and was reserved for the most critical missions and highest-ranking officers due to its scarcity. In terms of vehicles, the NCR utilizes a range of transportation options to maintain supply lines and deploy forces efficiently. First and most simply, they use military trucks and jeeps. These vehicles are essential for transporting troops, supplies, and equipment across the wasteland, used also for logistical support and ensuring that the frontline units remain well supplied and mobile. Next, and one of the most well-known vehicles in the wasteland, vertibirds. Originally pre-war military aircraft, vertibirds provide aerial transport and support capabilities. Acquired and repurposed by the NCR, they're used for rapid deployment, evacuation, and air support operations. The NCR's impact on the wasteland is just as undeniable as the rest. Their efforts to restore order and promote stability have led to the revitalization of many areas. Key bases and outposts such as Camp McCarran, Camp Forlorn Hope, and the Mojave Outpost serve as hubs for NCR operations, facilitating trade and security. Camp McCarran, located in the heart of New Vegas, is a major military installation and a symbol of the NCR's presence in the region. Camp Forlorn Hope, on the other hand, represents the front line of their struggles against Caesar's Legion. Finally, the Mojave Outpost, situated at the edge of the Mojave Desert, acts as a gateway for caravans and travelers entering NCR territory. These bases, amongst many others, provide not only military support, but also help in rebuilding infrastructure and offering services to local population. The NCR's presence in these regions has brought a semblance of order, making them safer and more prosperous. The legacy of the NCR is very complex. While they strive to bring order and democracy, their expansionist policies and internal corruption have sparked criticism. Some view the NCR as a beacon of hope and a force for good in the wasteland, bringing stability, infrastructure, and a semblance of pre-war civilization. For many, the NCR represents a glimmer of hope in a shattered world, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. However, not everyone sees the NCR in a positive light. Critics argue that their aggressive expansion often leads to the exploitation of smaller communities, and that the bureaucracy within the NCR can result in inefficiency and corruption. Some wastelanders believe that the NCR's focus on growth and power mirrors the pre-war governments that ultimately led to the Great War. Despite these criticisms, the NCR's impact on the wasteland is substantial and most definitely meaningful. Their efforts to establish law, order, and democratic governance have shaped the lives of countless individuals across the wasteland. So there you have it. That's going to be all for this week's Fallout Friday. Let me know, what are your thoughts on the NCR? Do they represent the best hope for rebuilding civilization? Or are they just another power-hungry faction? Do you think their methods justify the results, or do you believe their approach is flawed? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going or something. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to show your love and support with a like. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and finally hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of my content or a Fallout Friday. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.